The final moments of day 2 left thousands of fans holding their breath. As the lights slowly dimmed and the crowd continued chanting Jin's name, one heartfelt message echoed throughout the venue, instantly becoming the most talked about moment of the entire concert. Within minutes, social media was flooded with emotional reactions, with countless ARMY members admitting they couldn't hold back their tears. But what exactly did Jin say? Why did so many people interpret his words as a goodbye? And was there a deeper meaning hidden behind his emotional speech, or was it simply another example of Jin expressing his sincere gratitude to fans who have supported him through every chapter of his journey? As clips spread across the internet, fans began analyzing every sentence, every smile, and every pause. Some believed the moment reflected the emotional weight of this particular concert, while others connected it to BTS's long history of delivering heartfelt messages that stay with ARMY long after the music ends. Jin has always been known for balancing humor with genuine sincerity. Throughout BTS's career, he has often reminded fans to treasure the present instead of worrying about tomorrow. That is exactly why this speech has sparked so many conversations. Was it simply a thank you message, or did it carry a deeper significance that only longtime fans could recognize? The emotions surrounding this concert weren't just about Jin. They also reminded fans of everything BTS has experienced together over the years. RM's thoughtful leadership, SUGA's quiet honesty, J-Hope's endless optimism, Jimin's warmth, V's heartfelt connection with fans, Jungkook's unwavering dedication, and Jin's comforting presence have created countless unforgettable moments that continue to unite millions of people around the world. In today's video, we're taking a closer look at the speech that captured everyone's attention, the reactions from fans across the United States, and the small details that many viewers may have missed during the final minutes of the show. Stay with us until the very end, because one subtle moment from that night has become the biggest topic of discussion among ARMY, and it may completely change the way this emotional farewell speech is understood. As the concert came to its emotional conclusion, videos recorded from different sections of the venue began appearing online almost immediately. Each clip captured the moment from a slightly different angle, yet they all shared one thing in common. The audience fell noticeably quieter as Jin began speaking. Instead of cheering over every sentence, thousands of fans listened carefully, wanting to remember every word from a night that had already become unforgettable. What made the moment so powerful was not a dramatic announcement or a shocking revelation. It was the sincerity in Jin's delivery. Throughout BTS's career, he has often chosen simple, heartfelt words over grand speeches. That familiar honesty once again resonated with fans, reminding many why they have continued supporting the group through every stage of its journey. Within minutes, hashtags related to the concert climbed social media trends in multiple countries. Fans in the United States shared videos of people embracing friends, wiping away tears, and applauding as the concert reached its finale. Others posted reflections about how BTS's music had helped them through difficult periods in their own lives, explaining that Jin's heartfelt message brought back years of memories connected to the group. Many longtime ARMY pointed out that emotional endings have always been part of BTS concerts, whether during world tours, festa celebrations, anniversary events, or solo activities. The members frequently use their closing speeches to thank fans rather than simply say goodbye. Because of that history, many viewers encouraged others not to jump to conclusions based on short clips circulating online. Even so, the emotional atmosphere was impossible to ignore. Fans began replaying every available recording, searching for subtle details in Jin's expressions, pauses, and interactions with the audience. Some believed his words reflected gratitude for the overwhelming support he received throughout the concert. Others felt they represented a broader message about appreciating every opportunity to be together. Attention also turned toward the bond shared by all 7 BTS members. Although the spotlight that evening centered on Jin, many fans commented that his speech reflected the values the group has consistently expressed together over the years. RM has often spoken about growing alongside ARMY. Suga has emphasized honesty and perseverance. J-Hope regularly reminds fans to find hope even during difficult times. Jimin expresses gratitude through warm, heartfelt messages. V encourages everyone to treasure meaningful memories. Jungkook consistently thanks fans for staying by BTS's side, and Jin has become known for offering comfort through humor and sincerity. That shared philosophy helped explain why the speech resonated so deeply. For many fans, it wasn't viewed as an isolated moment, but as another chapter in the story BTS has built together over more than a decade. Every concert, every album, and every message has strengthened the connection between the members and their audience, making even simple words feel deeply meaningful. Entertainment commentators also noted how quickly online speculation can spread after major concerts. Short video clips often capture only a fraction of a longer speech, leaving room for different interpretations. Without the full context, emotional moments can easily be misunderstood, especially when translated into headlines or brief social media posts. As more complete recordings became available, many fans encouraged others to listen to Jin's remarks in their entirety before drawing conclusions about their meaning. Meanwhile, fans continued sharing personal stories inspired by the concert. Some described attending their very first BTS performance after years of following the group online. Others traveled across several states to experience the show with family members or friends who introduced them to BTS years earlier. For these attendees, Jin's closing message became the emotional highlight of a weekend they had anticipated for months. The overwhelming response demonstrated something larger than a single speech. It highlighted the unique relationship BTS has cultivated with its global audience. Rather than simply performing songs, the group has consistently built a community where fans celebrate milestones together, support one another, and create lasting memories that extend well beyond the stage. As discussions continued to unfold online, one small detail from the end of the concert began attracting even more attention than the speech itself. It lasted only a brief moment, yet fans quickly noticed it and started comparing videos from different angles to better understand what had happened. Some believed it symbolized gratitude. Others saw it as a quiet gesture directed toward the audience. Whatever the interpretation, that brief moment soon became one of the most replayed clips from the entire concert. In the next part, we'll look at that widely discussed moment, explore the range of fan reactions, and separate confirmed observations from online speculation to understand why the concert's ending left such a lasting impression on ARMY around the world. The conversation surrounding the concert continued to grow over the following hours as additional fan-recorded videos surfaced online. With more complete footage available, viewers were finally able to watch Jin's closing remarks from beginning to end instead of relying on brief clips shared across social media. The longer recordings painted a clearer picture. The atmosphere inside the venue was filled with gratitude, reflection, and appreciation for the fans who had supported the performance from the opening song to the final bow. As thousands of comments poured in, many fans expressed that what moved them most was not any single sentence, but the emotion behind Jin's words. His calm delivery, warm smile, and genuine appreciation reminded many people why he has long been regarded as one of BTS's most comforting voices, both on and off the stage. Several entertainment commentators also observed that emotional concert endings are common in live performances, especially after major shows where artists reflect on the journey shared with their audience. They noted that heartfelt closing messages can sometimes be interpreted in dramatically different ways once they are separated from their original context and spread across short-form videos. For ARMY, however, the moment represented something much bigger than online speculation. It became another reminder of the unique bond between BTS and the millions of people who have followed the group's journey for years. Every member has contributed to building that relationship in a different way. RM's thoughtful leadership, Jin's comforting humor, SUGA's honesty, J-Hope's optimism, Jimin's warmth, V's sincerity, and Jungkook's dedication have together created a connection that extends far beyond music. That connection was visible throughout the concert. Fans sang along to nearly every lyric, synchronized their light sticks across the arena, and celebrated each performance with overwhelming enthusiasm. The emotional ending simply became the final chapter of an evening that had already been filled with unforgettable memories. As the venue gradually emptied, many attendees remained in their seats for several extra minutes, taking photos, recording the final stage setup, and reflecting on what they had just experienced. Others gathered outside to exchange stories, compare favorite performances, and discuss the heartfelt closing remarks that had already begun circulating across the internet. By the next morning, media outlets and fan communities alike were continuing to highlight the concert as one of the most memorable stops of the tour. Rather than focusing solely on speculation, many fans encouraged each other to appreciate the full message, gratitude for the present moment, and appreciation for everyone who had made the night possible. In the end, the lasting impact of the concert wasn't defined by rumors or dramatic interpretations. It was defined by the shared experience between an artist and an audience. For thousands of fans in attendance, and millions more watching from around the world, the final moments served as another reminder of why BTS continues to inspire such deep loyalty and emotion. Whether someone has supported BTS since their debut or discovered their music more recently, concerts like this demonstrate the group's enduring ability to bring people together across cultures, languages, and generations. The applause may eventually fade, the stage lights may turn off, and the arena may empty, but the memories created during nights like these continue to live on through the fans who experience them. As ARMY now looks ahead to future performances, solo activities, and the group's next milestones, one thing remains certain: moments of sincerity will always resonate the loudest. Long after the final song ends, it is the heartfelt words, genuine gratitude, and connection between BTS and their fans that people remember most. And perhaps that is the biggest takeaway from the emotional finale of Day 2. Not that it marked an ending, but that it celebrated everything that has been built over years of music, perseverance, and mutual support. The concert closed with cheers, applause, and appreciation, a fitting conclusion to a night that reminded everyone why BTS and ARMY continue to share one of the strongest artist-fan relationships in the world. Moments like these remind fans why BTS concerts often leave such a lasting impression. Beyond the music, the members have built a reputation for speaking directly to their audience with honesty and gratitude. Whether performing in Seoul, Los Angeles, New York, Las Vegas, or any other city around the world, they have consistently emphasized the importance of the people who have supported them throughout their journey. For Jin in particular, heartfelt closing remarks have become part of his signature style. He is known for balancing lighthearted humor with sincere appreciation, often ending performances by thanking fans, fellow members, and everyone working behind the scenes. That combination of warmth and authenticity has made him one of the most beloved figures within the BTS community. The other members have expressed similar sentiments over the years. Frequently reflects on the group's growth and the responsibility that comes with inspiring millions of people. Suga often shares thoughtful messages about perseverance and staying true to oneself. J-Hope encourages optimism and hope even during difficult times. Jimin consistently thanks fans for their unwavering support, while V speaks about cherishing meaningful memories and living in the present. Jungkook, despite his global success, regularly reminds fans that their encouragement continues to motivate him to improve as an artist. Together, those messages have become one of the defining characteristics of BTS. Their concerts are remembered not only for elaborate stage productions and performances, but also for the personal conversations they share with the audience before the final lights go down. That is why emotional endings often become some of the most widely discussed moments after every major show. Fans replay speeches, revisit photographs, and share favorite memories because those experiences represent more than entertainment. They become milestones in the ongoing relationship between BTS and ARMY. As the group continues writing new chapters in its career, one thing remains clear: genuine appreciation and mutual respect continue to define the connection between BTS and their fans around the world. Regardless of where the next performance takes place, that bond remains at the heart of every concert and every unforgettable moment shared on stage. What makes moments involving Jin resonate so strongly with fans is not necessarily the words themselves, but the history behind them. Over the years, BTS has built one of the most dedicated fan communities in the world, and every major appearance carries emotional weight because fans understand the journey that brought the group to that stage. For many ARMY members, Jin represents stability, humor, and reassurance. Whether through interviews, live broadcasts, concerts, or behind-the-scenes content, he has consistently shown an ability to make people smile while also delivering sincere messages when it matters most. That balance has become one of his defining characteristics as an artist. Industry observers often point out that BTS's success cannot be explained solely by chart records, sold-out stadiums, or streaming numbers. the group's influence is rooted in the emotional connection they have built with their audience. Fans do not simply listen to the music, they follow the stories, celebrate milestones, and support the members through every stage of their careers. That connection extends to every member of BTS. RM's leadership has helped guide the group through historic achievements and unprecedented challenges. SUGA's honesty about growth and perseverance has inspired millions. J-Hope's energy and positivity continue to uplift audiences worldwide. Jimin's warmth creates an immediate sense of closeness with fans. V's unique personality and artistic expression consistently capture attention across generations. Jungkook's dedication and evolution as a performer have made him one of the most recognizable artists of his generation. Together with Jin, they form a group whose impact reaches far beyond music. As conversations continued online, many fans began sharing their favorite memories involving Jin. Some recalled early BTS performances when the group was still fighting for recognition. Others reflected on major milestones, including world tours, award shows, chart achievements, and special fan events that helped define BTS's global rise. Those memories highlight an important reality. Every BTS milestone is connected to countless smaller moments that fans remember just as vividly. A smile during a concert, an encouraging message during a live stream, or a heartfelt speech can become a lasting memory for someone who has followed the group for years. This is one reason emotional concert moments often generate such strong reactions. Fans are not simply responding to what happens on stage in that specific moment. They are responding to years of memories, experiences, and personal connections associated with the artists they admire. As BTS continues moving forward, anticipation remains high for future performances, new projects, and opportunities for the members to connect with fans around the world. While specific events may come and go, the bond between BTS and ARMY remains one of the defining stories of modern music. And perhaps that is why discussions about emotional moments continue long after a concert ends. The music may stop, the stage lights may fade, and the audience may return home, but the memories created during those moments continue to live on through the millions of fans who experience them together.